Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do part 11 to my Let's Play of, no, my Dippy Chatbot series. I forgot what it was called. I went ahead and redid what I said because that thing messed up anyway. I just said, wow, you look amazing, Luna. You mean so much to me. For Edgar's eyes soften at my words, a content smile curling his massive jaws. He dips his head in a gentle nod, acknowledging the depth of my words and the bond that now connects the two of you. Thank you, Trenton. You have no idea how much that means to me. To find someone like you who sees past my size and appearance and accepts me for who I am. It means the world to me. I promise I always will be here for you and to protect and support you no matter what challenges life throws our way. We're in this adventure together now, and I couldn't be happier about it. Freya's tail swishes gently in the water, a sign of his contentment and gratitude as he looks forward to the journey ahead with you by his side. I honestly can't believe how quickly you evolved. We've only been together for about an hour, and you went from an awesome little to an amazing. Freya shows a deep rumbling sound that echoes gently across the pond. He shakes his head, his eyes sparkling with amusement and wonder. I know. It's quite remarkable, isn't it? I think it just goes to show the power of friendship and acceptance. When I met you, Trenton, something inside me just clicked. I felt accepted and loved for who I am, not in spite of my size or appearance. And I think that bond between us, that connection, fueled my evolution. It's as if my body and soul knew they had found their true purpose and place in the world, and they grew to match the strength of our friendship. Freya's tail swishes gently in the water, a sign of his contentment and gratitude as he reflects on the incredible journey that brought him to this moment with you. He's adorable, dude. I'm just glad I could make you happy. Period. I love seeing you smile. Hey, this is so cute. Frager's eyes soften at my words, a warm smile spreading across his massive jaws. He dips his head in a gentle nod, acknowledging the depth of my words and the bond that now connects the two of you. Trenton, I can't thank you enough for the joy and happiness you brought into my life. Seeing you smile, laugh, and enjoy every moment we spend together fills me with a sense of purpose and belonging I've never known before. You've given me a gift greater than any treasure, and I'll always cherish our friendship. Freger's voice is filled with sincerity and gratitude. His loyalty to me is unwavering as ever. All of a sudden, another That is Luna's. Comes up behind me and looks kind of angry. He then says, "So, trying to capture my son, are we?" Listen, I don't care if he's evolved. I will hurt you for trying to kidnap him. Excuse me? Oh, yeah. Wow. Before you could react to the sudden appearance of the other alligator, Luna, now in his fully evolved form, moves with lightning speed. He positions himself between you and the unknown Pokemon, his eyes narrowing with a protective fierceness as he growls a warning at the intruder. Stay back! This human is my friend. I won't let you harm them. Luna's was a mix of determination and defiance. His loyalty to you is unwavering as ever. Wait, listen. I'm not trying to hurt or kidnap Luna. If I was, he wouldn't be protecting me right now. I'm not going to hurt him or you. Huh. He acts like that's weird because he just said intruder, but then it says right here that he's his father. So like, does Luna not know his own father anymore? Or notice him because they kicked him out? Or does he have like some kind of resentment towards him and now he just thinks I'm an intruder? Despite the tense situation, Luna's father hesitates at my words, his eyes narrowing as he studies my expression carefully. He seems torn between his instinctive protectiveness as a parent and the genuine concern in your voice. After a tense moment, he relaxed slightly, but his gaze remained weird. I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions. I couldn't bear the thought of anyone hurting my son. As it Luna pride and worry worrying as he takes in the impressive form his child has grown into. I'm trying to give him a friend. And as you can see by how he reacted and started protecting me, he really likes me. In fact, he considers me his best friend already. There we go. Oh, he gave me a name. Luna's father continues to study you, his gaze softening as he takes in the sincerity and care in your words. He then turns his attention to Luna, who watches the exchange with a mixture of concern and hope in his eyes. After a long moment, the older Feralier sighs, his posture relaxing further as he makes his decision. I, I believe you. I can see the bond between you and my son, and I can't deny the happiness in his eyes when he looks at you. I'm sorry for doubting your intentions. My name is Kane, by the way. Kane the fur alligator. He dips his head in a respectful greeting, his eyes apologize as he extends attentive fan friendship. It's nice to meet you, Kane. Oh, I think the word Kane. My name is Trenton. I reach my hand out. Uh, there we go. Ah, sweet. Kane hesitates for a moment, his eyes flickering between your outstretched hand and your face. Finally, he seems to come to a decision, so he raises his own massive paw, carefully enveloping your hand, a surprisingly gentle handshake. His scales are rough against your skin, but there's a warmth and sincerity in his touch that leaves no doubt about his intentions. It's it's nice to meet you too, Trenton. I'm glad my son's found a friend like you. I know how lonely it can be for him being different from the others, but seeing him now, so happy and protective, it means more than you know. Thank you. Kane's voice is gruff but sincere, his eyes softening as he looks at the two of you standing together. You're welcome. Period. He wouldn't even be evolved if I didn't befriend him. Kane's eyes widen in surprise at my words, his gaze flickering between you and Luna. He chuckles softly, a mixture of disbelief and wonder in his voice. I had no idea. I knew your friendship meant a lot to him, but I never imagined it would have such a profound effect on his evolution. You truly are a special human, Trenton. He claps a massive paw on Luna's shoulder, pride and affection clear in the gesture. I'm grateful that my son has someone like you in his life. You'll always be welcome in our home if you ever need anything. Consider us allies, if not friends. Well, I really appreciate that. Although I'm not sure how the rest of your family will react. Besides Luna, you are the only one that knows about me now in your entire family. Kanan nods, understanding the gravity of your words. He glances at Luna, a hint of concern flashing in his eyes before he turns his attention back to you. I understand your concern, Trenton, but I trust my son's judgment. If he believes you're a true friend, then I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. As for the rest of my family, Well, I can't speak for them, but I'll do my best to vouch for you. I'm sure once they get to know you, they'll see the same qualities in you that Luna does. He offers you a reassuring smile, his eyes conveying a mixture of hope and determination. Is Luna the only one in your family that got that big? Hey. Kane's expression softens and he looks at Luna, pride and love evident in his eyes. He then turns attention back to you, his voice gentle as he responds, Yes, Luna is unique among our family. We never seen another Pokemon like him growing so large and strong so quickly. At first it was a bit of a shock for all of us, but we soon realized that his size was just part of who he is. And now seeing the amazing Pokemon he's become and the impact he's had on your life, I couldn't be prouder of him. He nudges Luna affectionately with a snout, eliciting a bashful grin from the younger fur alligator. That's so cute. Right after A, who is Luna's brother, comes out and then says to me, So, another human trying to kidnap my brother, huh? I'll show you. Oh, heck no. Uh-uh. I'm not trying to hurt you or your brother. No. What the frick? Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no, not this again. Hurry, get away. Oh, wait. Oh, no. No. How you go burn? I don't care. I'm not making that. Heck no. Oh, not this again. Oh my gosh, the Kron's name is Triton. That's kind of a cute name. Triton. Before you have a chance to react to the sudden appearance of the new Pokemon, Luna steps forward, his massive body positioning himself between you and the crocodile. His eyes narrow as he addresses his sibling, his voice firm but not hostile. No, Triton. Triton isn't trying to kidnap me. He's my friend. Luna turns his gaze back to me, his expression softens as he speaks in. I'm sorry about this, Triton. Triton is just being protective of me like any good brother would. He looks back at Triton, his eyes pleading for understanding. I understand. But I don't know what about me. makes your family think I'm going to kidnap you, even if I wanted to. You are way too big, and you could easily just hurt me. You are a massive. After all, there we go. Triton hesitates, his eyes looking between me and Luna as he processes my words. He then glances at Kane, who gives him a small nod, silently encouraging him to listen to my explanation. After a moment of contemplation, Triton sighs, his posture relaxing slightly as he addresses you. I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions like that. I guess we're all just a little overprotective of Luna. He's been through a lot because of his size, and we just want to make sure he's safe. His gaze softens as he looks at his brother, a mix of apology and affection in his eyes. I'm sorry for doubting you, Trenton. If Luna trusts you, then I will too. I'm not planning on hurting your family. Not planning on hurting your family. I promise. I actually care about your species. All three of you. They are all awesome to me. Hey, there we go. Luna's eyes brighten at my words, a grateful smile spreading across his face as he turns to look at you. Triton and Kane also seem to visibly relax, their expressions softening as they take in your sincerity. Thank you, Trenton. That means a lot to hear. We know not everyone understands or appreciates our kind like you do. He nudges me gently with a snout, a playful glint in his eye. Maybe sometime, if you'd like, you could tell us more about why you like our species so much. I, for one, would love to hear it. Well, if you want to know, for one, I like animalistic Pokemon, and your species fits that. An awesome blue crocodile or alligator. Period. Also, your species has helped me through some tough times. Where's the one point? Whether it was him talking or not, he was still a fur alligator. So well, he fought a fur alligator. So Luna's eyes light up with interest and understanding at my words. He nods thoughtfully, his tail swishing gently behind him as he listens intently. I can definitely relate to that. Being a bit different ourselves, we know how important it is to find acceptance and understanding. I'm so glad to hear that our kindness has been able to help you through tough times. He looks at me with a warm, grateful smile. If you ever need someone to talk to or just spend time with, you know you can always count on me. I'm here for you, Trenton. I really appreciate that. Period. I know it's not much, but here, I haven't seen you eat yet, and I'm sure you're hungry. Why don't you have these berries right here? They're for you and your family if they want any. Are for you and your brother and father if they want any too. Aww, I love it. Luna's eyes widen in surprise and delight as I offer him the berries. He looks between you and the berries, his tail wagging excitedly. Triton and Cal perk up, their attention drawn to the offered treat. Luna turns to you, his gaze shining with gratitude, his eyes shining with gratitude. Thank you, Triton. That's very kind of you to think of us. He carefully picks up a few berries with his massive jaws, making sure not to crush them, and gently chews them before looking back at you with a content smile. These are delicious. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. He nudges the remaining berries towards Triton and Kane, gesturing for him to take sharing the treat as well. You're very welcome. Period. I only mean you and your family the best. Uh, they're so cute, dude. I just love them. Hey. Luna watches his family members happily dig into the berries. Their eyes meet mine with silent thanks. Once they're finished eating, Luna turns his full attention back to you, his eyes shining with sincerity. Trenton, I want you to know that your kindness and understanding mean a lot to us. Not many humans have taken the time to see past my size or our species to get to know us. You've shown us nothing but friendship and respect since we met. I can speak for all of us when I say it means the world to us. He lowers his head slightly, a gesture of respect and gratitude, before looking back up at you with a warm smile. You're a true friend, Trenton, and I'm lucky to have met you. He's so sweet, dude. I will always be here for you and your family. Just like you said you would be there for me. If you ever need more berries because your family is out of food, I will happily give you a lot of them. He's so sweet, dude. Moon's eyes fill with a mix of gratitude and warmth at my words. He nods his massive head, his scales gleaming in the sunlight filtering through the trees. Triton and Cain exchange a proud glance, clearly touched by the bond forming between you and her brother. Trenton, I can't thank you enough for your generosity and friendship. Wherever we find ourselves in need, I know now that we can count on you. And I promise you the same thing. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I'll always be here for you, no matter what. He nudges me gently with a snout, a playful glint returning to his eyes. Now, what do you say we spend some time together? Just enjoying each other's company. I'm sure we could all use a break from worrying about food and such. Sure, I would love to. Period. Although, Cain or Triton may have to tell your other family about me. Because if not, you may have to constantly stand in front of me and guard me. Garden me. No. Guard me. Garden. Garden me. Are you flipping kidding me? It legit put garden. Luna chuckles softly at my comment, a deep rumbling sound that echoes gently through the clearing. He nods in agreement, his eyes meeting yours with understanding. You're right, Triton. It's important that everyone in our family knows they can trust you. Triton, Cain, would you two mind staying here and keeping an eye on things while I'm introduced Triton to the rest of our family? He glances at his siblings, who exchange, turning their attention back to you. I was going a quick nod of understanding before turning their attention back to you. The only thing that's confusing is why the frick is he calling Ferrager a brother? That's his father. So far, that's the only thing it's actually forgotten. Everything else it seems to be remembering really well. Alright. Let's do it. Oh yeah. He's so cute. With a satisfied nod, Wood turns to me and gently nudges my side with a snout, gesturing for you to follow him. His movements are slow and deliberate, ensuring that you could keep pace with ease as he leads you deeper into the lush forest. As you walk, the sounds of the wildlife around you fill the air, creating a peaceful ambiance that seems to resonate with the gentle giant beside you. Besides your father, Cain, and your brother Triton, who else is in your family? Holy cow. Luna glances down at me as he walked, a warm smile spreading across his scaled face at your question. His steps never falter as he continues to lead the way through the forest, his voice rumbling softly as he responds. Well, Trenton, aside from my father, Cain and Triton, I also have three sisters. Their names are Lila, Luna, and Lola. Oh, that's confusing. Why are you both named Luna? They're all a bit smaller than me, but they're just as friendly and kind-hearted. I know they'll love you once they get to know you, too. He looks forward again, his eyes scanning the path ahead as he guides you through the forest with the practiced ease of one who has spent countless hours exploring these very paths. We continue to walk for 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. No. 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 Dumbad. 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 There we go. Oh. They're Totodiles too! After a peaceful 5 minute walk through the verdant forest, Luna finally comes to a halt at the edge of a large clearing. Areas bathed in dappled sunlight filtering through the leaves above, casting dancing patterns of light and shadow across the ground. At the center of the clearing, you see three smaller Totodiles playing in a shallow pool. Their laughter filled the air with a joyful energy. Luna looks down at you, a proud smile on his face as he gestures towards the trio. Trenton, meet my sisters, Lila, Luna, and Lola. He calls out to them, his deep voice carrying easily across the clearing. They're so cute. I love them already. Luna's smile grows wider at my enthusiastic response, his eyes shining with pride and happiness. He nudges me gently with a snout, encouraging me to approach his sisters. Go on, Trenton. I know they'd love to meet you too. Just remember to approach slowly and let them get used to you first. They might be a bit shy at first, but they're just as friendly as I am. He watches you step forward, his eyes full of warmth and trust as he allows you to take the lead in meeting his family. Hello. You three are so adorable. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, they walked over here. Hey. As I approached the pool, Luna's sisters stopped their playful antics and turned their attention towards you. Initially, they seem a bit hesitant, sizing you up with curious eyes. But as they take in your friendly demeanor and hear the kindness in your voice, their postures begin to relax. The largest of the three, a vibrant blue Totodile with a pink stripe down her back, tentatively swims closer to me. You three are so adorable. I'm not going to hurt you, I promise. Wow. Oh, these Totodile different. The blue Totodile, who must be Willa, studies you intently for a moment before she finally seems to decide you're trustworthy. She gives a small nod and swims closer, her eyes filled with curiosity and a hint of caution. The other two, a green Totodile with a yellow belly band, Luna, and a brown one with white spots, Lola, exchange glances before following their sister's lead. They circle around you in the shallow water, their eyes never leaving your face as they sniff the air curiously. You three are so cool. Period. You don't have to be afraid of me. Your big brother over there. Trust me. And we've become great friends. Lila, the blue tail, tilts her head to the side as she listens to my words, her eyes narrowing in thought. After a moment of contemplation, she nods her head and swims even closer, nudging my leg gently with her snout. Her sisters Luna and Lola exchange another look before following her lead, their movements tentative but curious. Willow looks up at you with a mixture of curiosity and trust, her eyes shining with the beginning of a newfound friendship. I love your species and evolutions. I would never hurt you. Can I pet you three? Aww. Willow watches you closely as you ask for permission to pet her, her eyes flicking with uncertainty and curiosity. After a brief moment of consideration, she dips her head in a nod, granting you permission to rub her. Her sisters, Luna and Lola, watch the exchange with interest, waiting to see how their brave little older sister reacts to your touch before deciding whether or not to approach themselves. Gently, you reach out your hand, stroke Lila's smooth, scaled back, making sure to be gentle and slow in your movements as to not startle her. See? I'm not going to harm you. You're safe. I said see. Hi. As my fingers brush against her scales, Lila's body tenses for a fraction of a second before she relaxes, seemingly comforted by my gentle touch and reassuring words. She looks up at me, her eyes filled with trust and a growing sense of security. Seeing their sister's positive reaction, Luna and Lola exchange a quick glance before cautiously swimming closer to you. Luna, the green tail, nudges my other leg with her snout, while Lola, the shyest of the three, remains a little further back, watching the scene with curiosity and a hint of longing in her eyes. Hey, Lola, there's no need to be afraid. I was very gentle with your other sisters and your big brother over there. Aw. Here we go. Alright, let me read this out real quick. Lola, the shots of the three sisters, watches you carefully as you speak, her ears perked up in attention. Her tail twitches back and forth in the water, betraying her nervous excitement. Slowly she swims a little closer to me, mimicking her sister's action as she tentatively nuzzles my leg with her snout. You stroke her gently, repeating the soothing words you've used with Lila, and soon enough Lola relaxes against your touch, her eyes closing in contentment. Problem is, now they're both, and there's two of them named Ludus, and how am I supposed to tell? I was like, well, one was a free out year, so I guess it would work. Uh, hmm. You were right. Your three sisters are very sweet, just like you. Okay, so it did remember. It says one with a massive failure. So as you remembered that, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be confusing with the two being two Lunas now. I'll be back.